So if you're obese and you're depressed because you just jumped on the scale and the weight was dramatically higher than you thought, or you're not satisfied with it, here's what can help that. And a lot of professionals don't think that you should do this, but I definitely think that you should do this. So here's what you need to do. You need to weigh every single day, because when you jumped on that scale and it was high, let me just give you a story. My new client, 340 pounds, he's like, I want to be jacked like you and lose body fat and everything, lose 100 pounds. I was like, all right, cool. Do your meal plan, do your workouts. He started walking. He's like, oh my gosh, I thought I would just lose a bunch of weight just from doing this cardio and lifting weights and kind of doing the meal plan, kind of counting your calories, not really counting your calories that well. Well, he jumped on the scale, he gained weight. Okay. And I said, look, it doesn't matter how much you walk, how much cardio you do, or how much you lift. It's really the calories. Okay. Well, here, let's get down to the weight thing. The what's up with the weight thing is that I told him to stop weighing once a week, because it's not what you need to do. Is you need to take the weekly average all those days up and get you a number, and then compare it week to week. So you have a weekly average of your weight week by week. Then you can see if there's a trend up or down. If you just pick one data point in 10 days or 7 days, you don't know what that is. It's just a random data point. The day before you could have been 3 pounds down, but then since you picked that one point, it's 3 pounds up, and you think you screwed up your diet and you're all depressed. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. So what you do is you weigh every day and you take the average of those, and then you get a number, and then you compare that number week by week by week by week. So if it's 100 pounds, if it's 150 pounds for 7 days in a row, your average is 150. If it's 150 one day, 151, then 150, then 151, it's going to be like 150.5. Hopefully you guys know how to average and you made it past the 7th grade. The point is, he went in and he weighed himself. I said, weigh yourself tomorrow. He went in and weighed himself the next day, and he was down 3 pounds. And then he was happy again. So you need to weigh yourself every single day, and to take the average of the week and combine that to see what your weekly average weight is. And you compare your weekly average weight week by week, so that you can see if your plan is actually working or if it's not. So hopefully that helps you. Do not take one data point and then get depressed and start binge eating and all that. And if you like this type of content, let me know in the comment section. Hopefully that helps you. A lot of professionals say only weigh yourself once a week, but the problem with that is, what if the night before you weighed yourself, you ate a bunch of salty foods, and then your body weight's fluctuated up, and then it throws off your whole week? Well, if you would have taken a weekly average, you would know your average weight, not just one data point in 7 days. It could be the highest, could be the lowest. You don't know. So average them up, get a weekly average and compare them. I think that is the most successful way for most people, so that they can get a really accurate view of day-to-day body weight fluctuation. And also, your body weight does not show your body composition. So somebody who's detrained like me, or like this guy who starts lifting weights all of a sudden and his body weight jumps up, he could have lost body fat and gained some muscle in a short amount of time, or gained fluid and lost body fat, where there was like definitely body fat change, reduction of body fat, but no change on the scale. So use those elements, and if you need help, use the link in the description. I coach people. I can get you on your macros on a training program. I'm 42. I got the best shape of my life at 40 by using a coach, following the macros, following the training program, and then helping others do the same. That sounds like something you like to do. Hit the link in the bio. I'd love to help you out. Or if you would like one-on-one coaching calls to help sort some things out, like finances, how to start your own coaching business, and mindset training. If you need help, hit me up. Link in bio. Catch you in the next video.